set it, and Rich will put it down with some authority. A deep three from Andrews. Oh, make it rain, baby! Yes! Drives left, kicks it to the corner, to the left wing. The corner, or the wing three is up and good. Zoe Swallow dials it up from long range. Payoff pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball, center field. That's going to get out here for loose. Here's the pitch. And a ground ball. That's going to get through the left side of the infield. That's going to score another run. And that's going to be an RBI single. All righty, good afternoon there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Here with this 2023 Delaware County Volleyball Tournament Preview Show. Again, as always, Delaware County Volleyball Tournament semifinal game here between Wapahani, Yorktown. Going toe-to-toe again, Wapahani and Yorktown faced off at Yorktown back on August the 29th, in which the Tigers won that one in straight sets. So hopefully we'll change our fortunes here this afternoon. Again, got to play with positivity, energy, enthusiasm, and we're ready to get this party started here this afternoon. Again, was having some audio issues early on, so we apologize there for that during our pregame show. So those of you that tuned in right then, we apologize for that. As we get today's game get underway, it was here at 12:23 p.m. here on this Saturday, September the 30th of 2023. Again, play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius right here. Cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We'll have our student reporter coming up here later on, Emily Manning. So 1-0 start here for the Tigers, and we have number 2, Addie Applegate, back to serve. Shanked off there to the right side. Nice save there by Emily Luce. Parker will get it over, and that hit the light up there in the rafters, and so they called that out of bounds, so the point goes in favor of the Tigers. Set up here to Olivia Walters. Dug out there, that's number 2, Addie Applegate. Benson on the attack. Good job there defensively there by Emily Luce, but then passing not quite there after. Again, we appreciate you all for tuning in here for today's semifinal matchup. Yorktown and Wapahani. Doesn't get much better than this. It's always an exciting time when these two teams get together. And we've had quite a few great battles through the years, so this one should be another good one. And there's Anne-Marie Gibson, gets the scoring started here for Wapahani, collects the kill. 3-1 here as Lauren Rich and Megan Luce will see their first action here of today's game, as Huntsinger and Walters will have a seat with Megan Luce back to serve. And there's an ace for Megan Luce. Miscue there by Raines. Again, Yorktown about as solid as they come defensively. Benson on the attack and nails that one home. The line judge, Mary Goff, kind of wore that one a little bit. She didn't think she was going to get into today's game. But nonetheless, here we'll have number 4, Kennedy Bell, back to serve. Again, today's officials, our up referee is Sean Sherfy, down referee is Bobby Bohr, and then our line judges, Mary Goff and Lynn Blevins. Appreciate all 4 of them for being here today and being awesome officials. Rich gonna reach a little too far back on that one and sailed that one outside the line. So again, Bell still back here to serve for Yorktown. Mishandled right there by Beeson. So a 6-2 start for the Tigers. Beeson on the attack from the right side. Diagonal shot there and couldn't keep it inside. So some early struggles here for Wapahani, both defensively and offensively. Again, errors that we have to avoid. Again, you know, with Valerie Wells, head coach here for Wapahani, talked about that in our post-game show the other night when we played Delta, about how Wapahani has got to play clean volleyball, and how, you know, you have to obviously minimize the errors no matter who you play, but especially against a team like Yorktown. Any errors you make, they're really going to capitalize on it and hammer you for it. So a good one right there. The Raiders get back on the board 7-3. Tatum Dudley now in for Callie Parker. And back to serve will be number 7, Sophia Beeson. Nice serve there. Received there by Raines. Set on to Benson. Beeson will dig it out. Rich will get to it in time, but the Raiders will not get it back over. Subbing in here for Yorktown, it's going to be number 7, Ari Wright, a junior outside hitter. Charlotte Benson back there to serve. And Rich bringing it there, 8-4, straight down. So in comes Cammie Rivers. Wapahani will have Emily Luce back to serve. Received by Wright. Bell back to Wright. And that's deflected and blocked right there, but that ball lands right out of bounds. So Yorktown will see number 3, Abby Boer, see her first action today and drop back to serve. A 9-4 Yorktown lead here in today's opening set. Lou sets it there to Rich off the side of her hand. It actually worked out pretty well right there because Wright then dug that one out, sent it back over the net and out of bounds. So 9-5 here is Olivia Walters. Caroline Hunzinger return to the floor. We'll have Rich and Megan Luce have a seat. Hunzinger back to serve. Skipped off the top of the net. Bell with a set up there to Garrett. Benson on the attack. Luce there with a dig. Hunzinger with a set up, and now Luce will just get it back over. A little free ball action for Yorktown. Right on the attack, and that is in there. We'll see number 14, Riley Carpenter, now sub in for Yorktown, seeing her first action this afternoon. Received by Beeson. Hunzinger on to Dudley, and out of bounds. Rivers just gets it over. Bell back to, well, thought originally that was going to be to Garrett. End up being to Wright. Now Tatum Dudley on the attack, and that one's going to fall in there again. Just a soft touch over the net. Gets it done there for the Raiders. 11-6 now with Callie Parker returning to the floor for Tatum Dudley. Parker will drop back to serve. Benson receives that one. Bell to Garrett. Dug by Parker. Caroline Hunzinger able to dig that one out of the net. That was a good ball right there. Blocked again up there on the net. We got the deflection to slow it down a little bit, but then the Raiders couldn't do anything with it there in the back row defensively. So Addie Raines back to serve. Good job there by Luce to be there in time to help out. And there's Charlotte Vinson absolutely unloading on that one. Floater serve there. Set on to Beeson. Bringing the hammer. 13-7, and we'll have Cammie Rivers back to serve. Anne Marie Gibson will return to the floor for Wapahani. Shanked off there to the right side there by Carper, and that's going to be an ace here for Cammie Rivers. And Carpenter again unable to handle it. Another ace for Rivers. Nice downward action on that serve. Carpenter didn't quite move the feet enough to put herself in good position to make a good pass. Set up to Vincent again. Parker, though, with a dig. Sent it back over the net. And Rivers unable to get there in time. Jade Garrett there with a kill. Puts them back on top here by 5 with number 2, Addie Applegate, back to serve. A junior here for the Tigers. Parker again went reaching for that one. Ends up being an ace for Applegate. Received by Parker. Hunsinger on to Walters. Dug by Applegate. Back to Vincent again. And the Raiders do not have an answer here for Charlotte Vincent. So a 4-0 run put together here by Yorktown. Wapahani will take a timeout on the floor, and we will take a timeout here with them. It is Yorktown 17, Wapahani 9, here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, volleyball fans, again, welcome back here. A 17-9 Yorktown lead here in set number 1. Again, we thank you all for tuning in here this afternoon. Again, whether you're a Wapahani fan, Yorktown fan, or just a volleyball fan in general, we appreciate you guys for being supportive of us. More importantly, these wonderful ladies out here on the floor putting everything together here, hopefully for themselves, to give themselves a chance at a county championship later on this evening. A lot of fun to watch. 17-10 there after the mistake there from Benson. We got Rich and Luce back in here with Megan back to serve. Bell set up to Vincent off the hand there of Gibson and out of bounds. So Vincent with the kill. 18-10. Here's number 6, Mariah Moulton. We'll sub on to the 4 here for Yorktown. Number 4, Kennedy Bell back to serve. Received by Parker. Loose on to Rich. Got that one to roll right along the net. Benson back out again. Beeson with the dig. Loose will set it up. Oh, nice dig there from Applegate. Back to Vincent again. And we've got a net violation here on Wapahani. It's going to be a point either way there for Yorktown. So number 4, Kennedy Bell to serve. And that one's going to head right into the net. 19-11. Here's we'll see number 12, Tatum Dudley, return to the floor. Callie Parker will have a seat. And the Raiders will have Sophia Beeson back to serve. Oh, man, that's a killer. Can't afford to give away points. 20-11. We've got Ari Wright back in for Yorktown with Charlotte Vinson to serve. Gibson unable to keep that between the white lines. So again, just to think, at one point this was a 4-point game. It was 13-9. And then unfortunately the Raiders have fallen by the wayside here a little bit. 22-12 now after the serving error from Vinson. We'll have Kami Rivers back on the floor for Wapahani. Emily Luce there to serve. Vinson from the back row. Beeson will dig it out. Good job there by Luce to get there in time. Then Dudley gets it over. Blocked there by Rivers. Beeson will dig it. Luce will set it. And Rich will put it down. Yes! 22-13. And even though you're down doesn't mean you still can't fight and claw your way to get a little bit closer. Right. We'll hit that one out of bounds. Bell there with a setup to number 10. That was Claire Hazen on the attack, but hits that one into the net. So some miscues rarely displayed here by Yorktown. Have done so the last few points, as the Raiders have routed off 4 in a row. Rich tried to slow that one down. She did so, but then the ball dropped right back down thereafter. So Benson collects the kill right there to get the Tigers within 2 points of taking this opening step, as we'll have number 3, Abby Boer, back to serve. Received by Luce. Set on to Rich. There's a touch right there, definitely. So the point there for Wapahani. So Huntenzinger back to serve. Her and Walters just came in for the Raiders. Oh, another service there. So in here for Yorktown, back to serve here for set point will be number 14, Riley Carpenter. Hunzinger with the setup to Beeson. Carpenter's there. Bell over to right. Luce gets the hands up in the air, but then Walters not able to do anything after that, and the Tigers will take set number 1, 25-16. So folks, don't go anywhere. We've got your second set of this semifinal round of the 2023 Delaware County Volleyball Tournament coming up. Again, right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
All right, folks, welcome back here to our Selma American Legion Post 437 game break here between sets. A 25-16 opening set victory there for Yorktown to get the day started. Again, Wapahani had it close. It was 13-9 at one point. Then, Yorktown doing what Yorktown does, and Wapahani not able to stop them from doing it. They go on a nice lengthy run and was ahead 22-11. It was nice to see some fight shown there by Wapahani late there to get them back, I guess somewhat within striking distance. But we've got to be better. Got to keep the ball in between the white lines and force Yorktown to play some defense, which obviously I know is very good, but little things like that. Again, I'm not trying to be crucial or anything, but can't be giving away points. That's just Yorktown feeds off of that, and it's just not good. Not good at all. Set up here to Beeson. Nice dig there from Raines. Vincent on the attack, and Luce unable to handle that one. So a 2-0 start here for Yorktown. Short serve there, Rivers. Hunsinger on to Beeson. Carpenter's right there and tipped across by Bell, and we're going to have a net violation. Under the net violation, rather, as Bell stepped over the line. So 2-1, we'll have number 2, Cammie Rivers, back to serve. Man, that's like a speeding bullet right there from Charlotte Benson. Absolutely tattooed that ball. Nonetheless, here we'll have number 2, Addie Applegate, back to serve. Parker there to receive it. Hunsinger with a set up to Beeson. And there's Benson once again. Beeson unable to keep that in play. And we're going to get a timeout here from Wapahani. 5-1 Yorktown here in set 2. Again, they currently own a 1-0 lead. We'll be back with more right after these messages. Again, 5-1 here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here in Selma, Indiana. Again, with this semifinal round of the 2023 Delaware County Volleyball Tournament here this afternoon. Again, Westdale won the opener here today. They defeated Daleville there in straight sets to advance to the championship game tonight, again to take on the winner of Wapahani in Yorktown. That'll be a 7 p.m. start time there for that. So we begin again after the timeout. Again, the Raiders have, they've just got some things to clean up and figure out. But right now, Tigers are getting it done. Claire Hazen collects the kill that time. And it's a 6-1 start. Benson strikes again. Beeson, Hunzinger will chase it down, right back to Sophia. Dug by Applegate. Walters there with a good hit. Good job there by Carpenter to lay out for it. We're going to get a 2-hit call here on the Tigers. And so we'll have Lauren Rich and Megan Luce returning to the floor for Hunzinger and Walters. Received by Rains. Bell back to Vincent again. And the bad thing is, I mean, as a back row player defensively, you can only do so much as far as to dig it out. We've got to do a better job of slowing things down there up on the net. I mean, you got a hitter like Vincent, heck, even Claire Hazen, Ari Wright, some of these Lady Jade Garrett. I mean, it really doesn't make a difference who it is. All very talented. We've got our own talented pieces to the team as well, but we've got to do a better job of slowing it down a little bit. So we'll see number 7, Ari Wright, return to the floor for Yorktown. We'll have number 9, Charlotte Benson, back to serve. Received by Luce. Megan Luce there set up to Rich. And that is right on the line, perfectly placed there by Lauren Rich to get us back within 5. We got Cammie Rivers returning to the floor there. Anne-Marie Gibson will have a seat. So Emily Luce back there to serve. Received by Wright. Bell will set it to Wright. And it was met there to net, but can't keep the ball in bounds. And in will come Abby Boer for Yorktown. Bell with a set up here to number 6. That was Mariah Moulton. Moulton again on it. That hits the antenna. Hunzinger, Walters back in for Wapahani. We got Hazen. They're momentarily coming in. There's Applegate will return to the floor for Yorktown. Hunzinger back to serve. Yeah, that was kind of bad there from the get-go after the shank there from Benson. Yorktown had to go chase that one down, and then again, I think some miscommunication there as far as who was going to take that ball. Had a little bit to play with that situation right there for the Tigers. Soft touch by Garrett is enough to get it done. Smack dab right in the middle of everyone right there. So in will come number 14, Riley Carpenter for the Tigers, and she'll drop back to serve. Unzinger to Rivers. Nicely done. Again, Rivers didn't do anything special right there. Just really, in all honesty, just simply just getting the ball over the net. And Carpenter was kind of sitting back there a little bit, waiting for her, to go with a heavy swing right there. Rivers did anything but that, and I don't know if there was just some, just some anticipation that was just incorrect that time by Carpenter or what, but nonetheless, Yorktown able to capitalize that time around. Now 13-7 here, Raines back to serve. And that one's going to be in there for Benson, right along the left sideline. And that's going to be blocked by Garrett. And so again here, the Raiders within striking distance. Now Yorktown starting to pull away here again. And if you're Wapahani right here, you've got to get this coming to a screeching halt and quickly. Nicely done there by Beeson. Great court vision. Able to send that to the back corner. And Applegate just kind of misplayed it right there a little bit. Also done by Parker. But then Wapahani gets it back over the net and well out of bounds. So 16-8 now. Hazen returning to the floor for Yorktown. We've got number 2, Addie Applegate, back to serve. That's handled there by Beeson. That's going to be an ace here for Applegate. And a net violation called on Yorktown. Benson was all kinds of excited. That ball was set right on top of the net for her. Took full advantage, but unfortunately there for her, she was a touch in the net. Great thing here for Wapahani, though. Anne-Marie Gibson loose on the Beeson. Oh, heck yes. We haven't seen that happen too many times in this game. So it's nice to see this time here from Beeson. And that was blocked by Sophia Beeson. Good job of slowing it down right there. It gave Emily Lou something to deal with, or to work with right there. Back to Vinson one more time. Deflected up in the air, but Parker unable to get there in time. So we'll see number 6, Mariah Moulton, sub on to the floor here for Yorktown with number 4, Kennedy Bell, back to serve. And Beeson unable to keep that one in bounds. And so we're going to get a timeout on 4 taken by Wapahani. Yorktown 20, Wapahani 11 here in set number 2. We'll be back with more right after this message from Joe's Barbecue and More. Back at it here, returning from the timeout, 20-11, Yorktown here in set number 2 of today's semifinal round of the county tournament. Again, the winner will take on Delaware this evening at 7 p.m. in the championship. And the Raiders unable to get it going here. Down by 10. Set up to Rich, and hits that off the side of her hand and out of bounds. Bell right there, Rains to Benson, dug there by Luce, and Wapahani's going to get it over. This time to Moulton. It's met at the net there from Gibson. Here comes Beeson again. And Wapahani will get the point this time around. Beeson with the kill. And we'll see Tatum Dudley now in for Wapahani. Callie Parker will have a well-deserved break. And that one hit out of bounds, miss hit by Hazen. And again, the Raiders are down right here, but you can't count yourself out. You've got to keep fighting, got to keep clawing. Dudley will get it over. Vinson right there. Bell with a set up to Moulton. Beeson, Luce, Rich. Soft touch right there, but Vinson with the versatility and those long arms tips it right back down as soon as it came right over. So Ari Wright back in for Yorktown with Vinson back there to serve. So set points for Yorktown, 24-13. And that's going to fall in there. Tatum Dudley, the old left-hander. So the Raiders have a long way to go, especially in the situation they're in right here. But anything's possible. Beeson there with a dig. Lewis here with a setup to Dudley. Wright, Bell, Moulton, and that is in there, and that's going to do it here for set 2. And so Yorktown takes a 2-0 lead in today's semifinal round matchup, 25-16, 25-14. We will step aside But again, please do not go anywhere. We'll have set number 3 coming up right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome back here again from beautiful Raider Gymnasium. We would like to thank some of our sponsors here this afternoon. A big thanks here to Taylor Architects, Inc., a proud sponsor here of the WHS Network. Taylor Architects, Inc. is a full-service, client-focused architecture firm that provides personal service to you and their clients in the development of high-quality facilities for a variety of building types. This broad range of projects includes commercial, institutional, governmental, educational, recreational, transportation, as well as residential and public housing, all for both public and private clients. Taylor Architects, Inc. also provides legal expert witness services regarding building code and ADA law compliance. Founded by President, Principal Architect Bob Taylor and business partner Bruce Edwards, Taylor Architects, Inc. is located at 804 West White River Boulevard in Muncie, Indiana. And for more information, check out their website at taylorarchitectsinc.com. And you can contact them at 765-288-3615. Also, again, a big thanks here to Dr. Kurt J. Wolf, DDS-PC. If you're looking for a family-oriented 5-star dental office, then look no further. Make your appointment out with Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDS-PC, located at 3915 in Willing Avenue in Muncie, Indiana, to receive great care and leave with a pristine, beautiful smile. You can contact them at 765-288-1560, and their hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Thursday. So greatly appreciates all of our sponsors. We can't do what we do without them. So it is, again, very, very much appreciated. So set number 3. Obviously, if you're Wapahani right here, the only direction to go now is up. You know, you're down 2-0. And that's a heck of a good way to start this third set. But Wapahani, we've had some good things happen for us today. We've also had some things that might not be so good. But I'm not a negative person. It just, I just call it as I see it. We haven't played quite as well, I'm sure, that we was hoping to, logically. But that's why it's best of 3. We've still got at least one more set to make a difference here and hopefully get this thing extended to a 4th set. You never know what can happen. You've got to put it all out there on the line. Got to remain confident, be positive. Make sure we're playing together all through this tough stretch right here. as Lauren Rich strikes for one. 2-1 Wapahani lead. Tatum Dudley now in here for Wapahani with number 7, Sophia Beeson, back to serve. Man, that one's going to be out of bounds by Vinson. And again, nobody there to slow that down. I mean, Vinson has free reign. Now, granted, she's tall. She can get up in the air, no doubt about it, but still, Wapahani's got to do a better job of slowing things down there at the net, as we'll get a lift called here on Yorktown. And again, right here, if you're Wapahani, you got to keep it rolling. You know, you're off to a 4-1 start. This is the best start we've had so far today. Ooh, man, that looks like that was almost another 2-hit. So I'll have Kennedy Bell back to serve here for Yorktown. Got Moulton back in here for the Tigers as well, as that one's shanked off there to the right side. Beeson, loose there to Rich. Nice dig there from Emily, set on to Dudley. Going diagonal right there. Well, another well-placed ball. And great vision there by Tatum. Again, I'm not sure if that was necessarily by design or not. It looked good. That was a well-placed ball there from Tatum. And very effective. So 5-3 now. Getting Emily loose back to serve. Received by Applegate. Bell on the Hazen. And that's in there. In comes Ari Wright. Benson will drop back to serve. Ari Wright this time. So after that 4-1 start, that's dwindled down to nothing. Set on the Rivers. Benson, Bell back over to Moulton. Nice block there from Cami Rivers. So after a 4-1 start, now a 6-1 run here from Yorktown. Luce will get it back over. Bell to right. Nice dig from Luce, set on to Dudley. And that one out of bounds. And a timeout. 10-5 Yorktown will step aside, and we will be back right after these messages from the IHSAA.
Sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
fans. I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome back here to our Selma American Legion Post 437 game break. Again, Yorktown 10, Wapahani 5 here in set 3 of this afternoon's semifinal matchup here of the 2023 Delaware County Volleyball Tournament. Again, if you're just joining us, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We thank you all for spending your Saturday here with us. It means a great deal to us that you support us, but more importantly, these young ladies out here on the floor vying for a spot again here in the county championship game. Big spot to be in right here. Hunzinger back to serve. Oh, beautifully placed. Yorktown unable to get it over. Nicely done there from Hunzinger. So Ari Wright with the kill. We've got number 3, Abby Boer, returning to the floor here for the Tigers. She'll now be back to serve. And that one's going to land out of bounds. Point there for Wapahani. In comes Callie Parker. Bell with a set to Garrett. Parker digs it. Nice job there from Rivers. Getting the block. And out of bounds down the sideline. Good action up front there from the Raiders. That's what we got to see more of. Nice serve there from Parker. Vincent on the attack. Hunzinger. Great job of getting the hands up. That's 2 hits. So Yorktown will now see number 14, Riley Carpenter. She'll now be serving for the Tigers. They're going to head by 3 in set 3. Parker digs it. Hunzinger to Beeson. Nice work there from Garrett. Again, got to give credit where credit's due. So finds the back right corner. Love the hustle there from Parker. Parker gets there in time. And blocked by Garrett. And a timeout here from Wapahani, 15-9 Yorktown. Set 3. We'll be back with more again right after these messages.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
All righty, folks, welcome back here again. A 15-9 Yorktown lead here in set number 3. Again, up 2 sets to none. The Raiders have got some work to do. And there goes Jade Garrett for the kill. 16-9. So that one served into the net, but a nice lengthy run here for Yorktown. So Cami Rivers back to serve. Bell over to right. And there's that. In comes number 11, Addie Raines. So Raines will drop back to serve here for Yorktown. Hunzinger to Walters. Dug by Applegate. Bell on to Benson. Just to think, at one point we were down 11-9. How things quickly escalated. And an ace. Heck, for that matter, we were up 4-1 to start off this set. So that's what a 21-6 run. That just cannot happen. And they know that, but man, whew, that's tough. Tough pill to swallow here for the Raiders. Beeson on the attack. Nice dig there from Raines. Back to Garrett, and finds another. And so we'll see number 17, Ava Terrell, now in for the Tigers. Seeing her first action this afternoon. And so match point. And it looks like we'll have a couple more substitutions now. We'll have number 16, Michaela Moulton, and number 15, Hannah Clark. So Michaela Moulton back to serve. And that's going to do it. Alrighty, so congratulations there to the Yorktown Tigers as they will advance on to tonight's 2023 Delaware County Tournament Championship game to take on the Westdale Warriors. Again, that will be a 7 p.m. start time. Again, your Raiders now fall to 17-7 on the season. They will be back at it next week on the road to wrap up the regular season at Winchester, at Cowan, and then next Saturday at Westfield. So again, we thank you all for tuning in here today. Again, until next time, folks, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius, alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Have a great rest of your day and have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time here on the WHS Network.